system is gone. It's so far gone. Yeah. You good though? How's the day coming along?
It's all right. I gotta head down here to South Florida for a little bit as soon as they get done with this damn load. I know the company fired a lot of people, man. They put these guys on a 4-day work schedule. I'm like, shit, how y'all paying y'all bills, man? So they got, because they got them working 4 days instead of 5 because the company here.
Actually, I saw this in Nigeria. Do you know Nigeria have been given literally 3 days, 3 working days instead of a whole week because of the petroleum situation.
Yeah, they can't even pay their bill. How the hell? Yeah, but the bills ain't gonna stop. So we have to pay the same amount of rent and everything else. How's that gonna work?
It's gonna be impossible.
Nigeria's so fucking mismanaged and fucked up. Should be the wealthiest country in Africa, where it still is considered the biggest economy. Controlling their oil, they controlling their resources because they black, and I hate to say that men have been fucking stupid.
I think personally, this being the most populous country in Africa, and I know this has been set up on purpose. You keep on talking about this.
Of course, it's been set up on purpose.
But
that's why they try to use digital currency there.
This should be the most people to realize, because one, not only are they the most literally, they're like the example, like they're the most exploited people to set the example to the rest of the African countries. Because I think you've made me understand this. Every time they're trying to bring an agenda in Africa, they try with Nigeria first to see if they're going to
That's why they destroyed their cash. Why they start burning? That's why they burnt up all their cash. They're talking about digital currency, running around with no cash because they want to lock down the world now. That's the reason why you got the fires that you showed in the chat room. That's the reason why the fires are happening in Canada and America. They want to urge everybody to these 15-minute cities. That's the reason for 5G, family. So, and we're going to put this on private. Everybody come in, we're going to put on private to go to network because we're going to get real. 5G, well, just in case, 5G is a weapon system. We already did this years ago, but keep down all these channels.
That's what we want to talk about. Exactly.
So it is a weapon system. It's set up. Everybody took the big ugali. It was a way to control you because now you got graphene oxygen in your body. So now they can shoot a wave of energy to control your brain through the parasites in your brain through nanotech. This is all known. This ain't even like secret no more. It's all known, but we're not gonna be able to say it on YouTube. I'm going to put this on private. They took down the whole that channel. I think we had 50,000 subs that time. They took down the whole channel 3 years ago when I was discussing what it was about. And I told, don't y'all touch the you know what. So now they got everybody fucking dying of everybody's dying of climate change. Climate change. The only climate change you got is them geoengineering the atmosphere, fam. No such fucking thing. Climate change. It's all made up shit with a control. That's why you got the WHO just came out about we're gonna introduce vaccine passports, so you have to take the vaccine to travel. But listen, you gotta get America first, and too many people woke up, it's gonna be war. War on these motherfucking streets. As racist as these white people are, everybody in America's got weapons. We got those things. So that's why they got Chinese military men coming across the border in America right now. So, because I told you, China, shout out to everybody in minutes, shout out to Tucker Carlson, everybody said what I told you. They created China, this fake country. That's why you got military men strewn across the border, Chinese, because they got to take down America in order to implement all this shit. That's why Obama and all thinking, let's get the guns. You can't get the guns here. There'll be open warfare. So until they subdue the United States, even though they try to destroy the economy, until they subdue it militarily, China would never rise as a power. That's their problem. So you're bringing all these Chinese, and listen here, New World Order, your Chinese men are weak. You can bring us military. When the last time China won a war? 2,000 years ago? China ain't won no war. China ain't no war-minded country. So Good luck with that. You can run these motherfuckers in Africa, because Africa's been made coward. You can't bring no Chinese in here. They getting fucked up. So you got Chinese coming across the border. We'll show that too. Military-age men all run across the American border coming in through Mexico. Thousands of them. But that ain't gonna help you. Chinese ain't run no motherfucking border. Chinese are not a military might. Like I told you, you got the Indians that just whipped their ass. Was that a year and a half ago that no one wants to talk about? But I said, I got friends in India. I already knew about it. I already knew that the Chinese got their ass whipped by the Indians trying to take over northern India. Indians fucked the Chinese motherfuckers up. Trying to take over northern India. Yeah, all right. Good luck with that. Got fucked up. The Indians fucked their ass up. So China as a power is a joke. That's why they don't allow TikTok in China. It's a Chinese thing because the men are too girly. The men are too weak. African men. You know, you make us look bad when you got Chinese touch you in the mouth and hitting you in the head in Africa.
Keith, make me understand something. Okay, we always say that Chinese do not have the same rules we have, like in the rest of the African countries or maybe other countries.
No, because
I'm not gonna allow it. But we know Chinese is also a puppeteer country control. Like it's a country also which also follows rules like the rest of us.
So because listen, because now you have a destruction of society going on, Joby. The moral fabric of the world has been broken down by these individuals, by the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, people that run the bank. They don't want China to be broke down. That's the new empire. They don't want them to be morally bankrupt, Joby. So TikTok for most people is morally bankrupt. Except for my algorithm that gives me African people waking up. But most people are not like me. Most people like to watch debauchery shit and idiotic nonsense. So it destroys the moral fiber of a community. That's why Trump had up comments he was going to ban it in America. He knows it fucks up the moral fiber. So they're not going to let China's moral fiber be messed up because they need them to be able to fight to contain. They want to make them the new empire. So they can't be talking about transgender, homosexuality, and all this other shit that they got going on the world. They got to, they can't be showing all that crazy shit to their people because they're trying to set them up as a new empire. Because the globalists, the people that run the world, said the Chinese are docile. They're not as docile as the African, they said. So they're still easily to control, but they don't like, we don't mind killing off the African, get them out of here. But people that are easier to control were the Chinese. That's why they decided to make China their new empire. Go ahead.
Well, personally, just to classify everything and to reintroduce what we shall be talking about neocolonialism and resource drainage. And if you look at what you're talking about, literally, the reason why we are the state of which it's literally like the daily discussion. And to my own understanding is this is how these people wanted this how to work. And again, I only still want to read an article. I still don't understand the brilliant mentality behind all this structure.
I gave you a video earlier today, Joe, showing you that even white people understand it. I gave you a video showing you. Yeah, I gave you a video showing you white people understand African science. The African is a moron now. He's asleep. He is an absolute walking childlike moron. And that's just because the rhythms of the universe. The last great empire were the Moorish individuals that ruled Europe. They knew they were going to sleep. They said a few more years we're going to be fucked up. We're going to lose everything. So they said we had to raise the European to a civilized state, or he had murdered, because they know you're dealing with a psychopath. They'll murder us off the planet before we wake back up. So we got to teach them something, or they'll murder every last one of our ass, because we'll be asleep. We'll be too moronic, too morose, too, when you sleep and somebody trying to wake you up, like, come on, man, go, I need some more time. Get on out of here. So the African as a race is sleeping. Some of us will start waking up, fascinated, but the majority of us as a people, we are asleep. We are in a sleep state. You know, Dr. Mumby and Kenya want to call it a spell. It's not a spell. Nobody put a spell on nobody. It's not a spell of sleep. It is a natural rhythmic. As you go away from the second sun, as the Dogon and Molly told you, come out of Kemet, you go through sleep period because we are connected through energy of the universe. We're connected to the second sun. Our sun is tallied to a second sun. We'll do this since we're pull up our solar system. So images of our solar system as a binary star system. We're in a binary star system. The Africans knew this. Our ancient Africans knew this. So us show images of our solar system as a binary. We are a two-star system, but our second star is so far away we can't see it until we start going back up on that trajectory. We are in a binary. We're not in a one-star system. Our sun has a bigger sun, Sirius. We are in a two-star system. So as we go back to that second sun, we start waking up. It starts the energy change on the planet, and our DNA reacts to that energy, starts waking our ass back up, and all your powers come back on. Yeah, right there. There you go. Yeah. So we are in a two-star system right there. We are, but when we start going further away from that sun, we start going to sleep. We start becoming less intelligent. Like I try to make it simple, like a phone. When your phone is about to die, it's not as smart when it's completely plugged in. So as we go back down, we start going to sleep. So now, so it's called, when we're up on top, it's called the golden years, because our consciousness is wide open, our pineal glands are wide open. So we're talking about 12,000 years of intelligence. And so when the Indians call it the Yuga cycle. We call it the Great Year. It's originally from us, but they named it the Yuga cycle. So you got, you know, we're at the bottom, right? Right now we're at what we call the Dark Ages. You had the Golden Age, the Silver Age, the Bronze Age, and the Dark Age at the bottom. When we were furthest away from our second sun. Now we're going back up. The Europeans know you're going back up. The people that run the world, they know you're going back up on the cycle. You're going back up towards Sirius. So now you're going to start going back up to the Bronze Age, through the Silver Age, and back to the Gold Age. And so you're going to start waking back up. You're not going to be easily manipulated. The religion's going to die. All that Jesus and Allah, all that fake shit's going to be gone. Because you're going to be too smart. Yeah, hey, that shit's stupid. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. So, cycles of time, the African knew this because only the African was here to map this time. We called it the Great Year. How many cups did that guy drink earlier? I don't know. How many cups he was drinking? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you're on the second sun, exactly. So, as you go away, see, that's just showing our solar system. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that might be one right there to show. Yeah, so we dragged by our sun. It's called the elliptic year. As we go up, the energy on the planet changes. It becomes less dense. Because as African people, we're actually space people. We fell from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. I mean, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, down to the third dimension. It's just in density. And shout out to Tucker Carlson can now tell the truth when he told you alien life exists. He told you that 2 days ago on Twitter. Shout out to Joby for sharing that. I guess Twitter didn't finally release me. I'm starting to get numbers on Twitter. I better put this on Twitter too. I got like 3,000 views on one video. I never got nothing on Twitter because it's all.
I told you Twitter. Twitter allows people to talk their shit. You can.
It's all because it was all controlled. So you got one thing that's now not being as controlled. So he's telling you the truth that you know that the American government had got these down alien vehicles and they were reverse engineering it and they had the bodies. But we've been through this. But it was all conspiracy theories. We letting you know this is, we already knew it's real. They told you 4 years ago it was real. But the FBI agent also came out and told you, no, that's the reverse technology that they did. Because aliens are interdimensional, interstellar. So if it doesn't go in and out of time and space, those are just the New World Order, cats that run the world. That's their reverse engineering system. Because it must blink out of time and space to actually be from another part of the galaxy, because they've already manipulated going in and out of dimensions, like I told you what happened here. We were in a dimensional motherfucking war, as the Africans told you. Interdimensional. With this Enlil motherfucker who's now worshipped as Jehovah, Yahweh. That bullshit. Who you now worshiping, this zipperhead motherfucker. So somehow they were able to slow our vibration and we fell in 3D. Fell to the third dimension like 450,000 years ago. We fell in dimension. As black people, we are the Ajiji. You know, as Quato Mutwa. It's funny how the white people are using Quato Mutwa again. He's not talking about you white people. Talking about Africans. They try to get all the African shamans now. Yeah, like and like he speak for all of us. You didn't exist. He's not talking about all of us. He's talking about African people. That's it. He ain't talking about you. When Quato down in South Africa, the African shaman, he's telling you about Anu, Antu. He's talking about black people. That's you. How we fell in dimension. How you got what do you call them, the Chittahootie. What motherfuckers called the reptiles.
But again, Kit, I think, like you always say, sometimes you need to be smooth with African people. We can't blame us for this point that we've got.
I'm not blaming African people. I'm talking about white people.
Okay. I understand you. Like you say, if you have the shamans, and like if I were the shamans today, I'd also be scared for my life, because if I know if I speak the truth, I'm gonna be killed. And
yeah, but I told you the CIA had already put out a hit on African shamans years ago. Yeah, go ahead.
So personally, if I were a shaman, and which I feel maybe they might be doing low-key, because
they're still around Africa.
This information we're getting linked into, it's no coincidence, you know. There's someone getting information from somewhere that we're getting linked into. I think I picked it very seriously when you said it with the Ghanaian textbooks. You say that there's no way that this textbook, just out of nowhere, someone wrote what happened in Ghana, you know. And I'm like, yeah, there's no way because this is one, not only are we learning the British education in Africa, but still there's no way someone out of nowhere is gonna mess up that type of education. So there's someone trying to link us with the information, and it's someone who knows the African information. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying about Africans, Joby. I know Africans are asleep. I'm talking about the white people now trying to claim that history is that they're involved in the same history. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about white people trying to claim the history is them and it's not them. They didn't exist. That's why I was talking about the video I was watching. I sent you. They try to claim like it's all us and all I know it's not. Do this, Joby. Of course. They want to, because they of course they think they want to believe they were here and they were us and they were the beginning of time. They were not. Do this, Joby. Do this for me. Now this is go to YouTube real quick. As she talked to the old NASA guy Martin Bilgram. Say Martin Bilgram, Mr. Girl, and this the lady. So this is the NASA telling you about the black aliens that they seen on the rings of Saturn. We know what Saturn is, man. We know that's Enlil and them hide out. They know the rings. They're making planets. See, this all the stuff. Africans do all this stuff. It's just we're only stupid because we've fallen in vibration, because we go away from the second sun. So say Martin Bilgram, Martin Martin Bel. Was it Bill? I hear you spell Bill. Belgrum tells Carrie Cassidy, Kerry Kerry
Cassidy that the aliens are black. Oh, no, they're black because carbon, melanin, is the building block of life. There are no white aliens. Sorry, all these white people talking about the tall blonde and all that other bullshit. All aliens are black. Got that? Carbon is the building block of life. 666 in your goofy Bible.
No, you'll have to spell that for me correctly because you.
I probably just get. Let me just send it to you. Let me do it on my other phone. I just send it to you. Give me a second. Let's put on the business phone. I just send it to you. Let's see. Give me a second. Let's see. Go to YouTube. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Hold on. Let's
Kamlesh, did you know we have other black people in other planets? Like we have
all over the universe.
In other dimensions.
Yes, we're interdimensional.
Yeah, we're interdimensional.
We exist everywhere because we are everywhere. Because we are part of the ether.
Exactly. Let's see. Let me go.
Okay. And the ether.
Jerry Cassidy tells Martin Pilgrim that the aliens are black.
Together. Just imagine that.
Imagine.
You have so much of the universe intertwined in you, you look like it.
It's all in your body.
So when I always tell people biology is a very theoretical science. It might work biologically for you, but it really doesn't exist. But that's just my own point of view. Can't be out here, saying medicine is it what get sued, man.
Really?
Hey, people believe in Western medicine.
But what is it doing to people's body?
It's destroying them.
It is.
Yeah. But
Killing
they're still
them.
taking them antibiotics.
I'm not a fan of medicines.
Lucky you.
I think if I am to give you my bag of medications, you can go sell them, all of them, because I don't even finish my medications. I hate them. I hate medicine.
I mean, I don't do medicine, by the way. I just sweat it out. Okay, I just sweat it out. I eat and I sweat. End of story. Just sweat it out. Malaria, sweat it out. But don't die though. It's an option, right?
Unless today I was speaking about the easiest way we've been actually exposed to, and I think actually before Kid gets to share this video with me, which was to talk about the AI. Yesterday we discussed this with you, and you mentioned something very, very interesting about the AI, the 5G.
Yeah.
I was talking about the invasion of electrical cars, which you said it's super awesome, especially us having the 5G.
Well, it depends
on
how you regard what's freedom to you.
Me being able to do my own shit without being dictated or being controlled.
Well, do you think self-cars contribute to that?
Self-cars, like me driving myself?
Self-driving cars.
Yeah?
No, those cars are fucked up. The Elon Musk cars are fucked up. You don't have enough lithium to create those cars. And another thing, another tool. Another tool. Elon Musk is a moron. Another made up puppet. Another made up puppet like Bill Gates. Didn't create nothing. Stole all the patterns. Stole the shit for a PayPal. They let him come in, steal that technology, and then take over the company. Didn't create Tesla. Stole that technology. Let him take over the company. He's another puppet like Bill Gates. Understand? And you can go look all this up. Everybody knows that. He didn't create shit. He's like a Bill Gates. Bill Gates didn't create no Microsoft. He was put there by the Rockefellers because his family's clicked in. Elon Musk family connected with the Rothschilds to South Africa, the Oppenheimer and De Beers, who are subjugated by the Rothschild family. He's another puppet. Didn't create no Tesla. Didn't create none of that shit. but he's the front man for all of it. That's about he's a genius. Motherfucker's a moron. You ain't got no clue. Motherfucker's an idiot. You can look all that up, but let me see this right here, Joe. Let me see this to you. When we get done, you can look up Elon Musk, and I'll show you where all the shit, everything he's talking about is all a lie. He's a fucking moron. He's an idiot. But,
okay, so as you share the video, it must take on the AI.
let me share this video with you right here.
Okay, there's positives and negatives to 5G and AI coming into everyday life. Okay,
you don't need 5G. 4G more powerful.
Let's listen to his opinion.
Go ahead. I'll send it to you, Joby. Go ahead.
Yes,
AI is capable of a lot of positive, but there is a lot of negatives to AI. Okay, AI can actually be the end of humanity.
Yeah,
Will be the end of humanity.
It is one of the possible reasons we can be. There's so many ways that humanity can end, and AI is one of them.
exactly.
And it is one of the man-made causes that humanity can end itself.
Yep.
Because with AI,
It can end itself if it's been ended.
Well, it has nothing to do with that. You got to understand what they're trying to do is look, they're trying to do what you can do through technology. Fam, once you start coming online, an AI computer cannot match your brain, especially on a high frequency. They cannot go to these places you can go to.
Augmentation.
Intellectually. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create something called the singularity, because they know as you rise back up, this entity is trying to keep you in this reincarnation loop you find yourself in. So you die, you come back. You die, you come back. You're not able to ascend to the fourth and fifth dimension because you cannot escape this magnetic field, because now you're not living a life where you get enough true information to raise your vibration on another level. So all you're doing is die. You are in a reincarnation trap. Die, you come back. Die, you come back. Die, you come back. Because these things feed off your energy. That's all you are. It's energy. The body is an illusion. It is a avatar. It is a magnetic field housing energy. So this thing is trying to figure, okay, these niggas are about to go back up again, and they're going to start waking up again. I'm going to start losing a bunch of them again. I'm going to start, because once you get back up in knowledge, you're like, fuck it, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You'll have the knowledge to just leave this existence, this matrix. You won't be in a reincarnated trap enough for you to leave this existence. And this energy with the Dogon and the committees and the Kushites called Ogun or Yaldabaoth will tend to die, because you can't use white people or these other people. These are created energy. You are the energy of the universe. That's why everybody hates you. Everybody was created to hate you, to give you strife, to give you oppression, because that keeps your vibration low. And then they gave you religion later on that keeps you more lower. Because when you worship things outside yourself, you're worshiping a lesser God. So that keeps you in a state of fear. Everything. That's why they get music so fucked up now. This rap that they gave you is all fucked up, and hate a woman's a bitch and you're a hoe and nigga. It's low vibrational shit.
True.
That's why it was created.
Don't you think the oppression part was part of, like, if we were made purposely to go asleep, so that these people, like, you know, they can conquer us. I know it isn't purpose. I'm saying, like, you know, the oppression was all made on purpose so that we can be able to wake up again. Like,
no, you're gonna wake up again regardless, Joby. You're gonna wake up again regardless, because the cycles of time, you're in a 25,000 year loop. You're gonna wake up regardless.
Inevitable.
I mean, okay, you mean without us passing through all these things that we passed through, like, you know, having the racism in our faces.
You're gonna racism don't wake you up. You're gonna wake up because the engine of the planet's changing. That's what I showed you last time. All right. Okay, let me show this video with you real quick, Joe. Let me share this other video too before we play. Let me share this and you play this, so I can explain this to you again so you understand.
Hadn't been triggered. We still vibrate at a higher frequency.
Okay.
So
okay. Because we're still the original people in this planet.
We wouldn't be participating in this current plane of existence.
Okay.
But we were pulled down. You see, when they say you don't argue with fools, they'll pull you down to the level and beat you with experience.
Yeah.
Exactly what's happening. You live like a beast and you get conquered by the beast because the beast understands being beastly better.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're trying to live like beasts.
True.
Like we're destroying nature to build cities.
That's a
man.
good analysis. We're trying. Oh my God, we made to live like beasts,
Yeah, by the beasts.
and we control by the beast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't live, exactly. You don't exactly. You don't live in harmony with
Oh
nature.
my
Let me
God.
see this. Let me send this to you.
Do you know how deep that is? Oh my goodness.
Okay. And it's that simple. And when you, that's why look at how much they've done to black people.
Okay,
Damn
Jim, I
it.
sent it.
We still
I shared
do
it
not
to you.
evaluate with the same energy because we are better. We've
Yeah,
been enslaved, we've been colonized, they've stolen from us, they've caused
Exactly.
wars in our countries, they've instigated insurrections against our leaders, they've assassinated our leaders.
Yeah. The
Pandemics,
true leaders.
yeah, pandemics all over countries in Africa being
Exactly.
test subjects, Ebola, whatever, cholera, whatever they want, they do to us, right? But we never look at them and see the same inhumaneness they see in us.
True.
We never look at them with the evil eye that they look at us with.
It's all with love, with
It's
us,
all with love.
from us.
Okay,
Yep.
that's why they say that we are very welcoming. We are very good people. We are easy to manipulate.
Very kind.
Just that we are better people. Okay, we are better at being human than you who claims to be
Exactly.
more human than us.
Humankind. And the only reason you be a human is because you're a human guy. Human black. To be a human being, you had to be black. Because nobody else has hue. You were a human being. These are mankind. You're humankind.
They had to learn
they're
how
a
to be
kind of
human
man.
beings. They
Exactly.
had to learn how to be human beings. We've always been human beings.
I don't think they're human beings now.
But they can't learn how to be human beings because they ain't human beings. Their genes
Exactly.
do not literally come.
Exactly.
They
Shout out-
don't even contain
Shout
human
out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Jason. Shout out to my boy Jason. Whatever you had, brother, if you hear him laughing, like Bobby Hemmings said, the hatred with these other people because they got so much animal genetics they created from animals, the Chinese, the Caucasian. It's like when an animal sees a human being, it's scared, can't deal with the energy of a man, it's scared of it.
It
And actually
wants to
correlate
fight
about
and kill.
Yeah, it must
It
have
wants
fight
to
it. So,
attack.
yeah, so it's saying the same thing with these Europeans and these other people.
Right.
Since they're animals, concoction, when they come across a human being, it's that same energy. But go ahead and play that, Joe. But go ahead. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, you guys see this is just one galaxy. Now we live in an infinite universe of trillions of galaxies. This one galaxy with just billions of star-like and planets like the Earth. This in this one galaxy alone that we come from. One galaxy. And you think you're the only goddamn individual living in the universe? This is our damn galaxy here in an infinite universe. Anyway, and this is a small galaxy that we in. I showed you the super cluster galaxies. We're in a small galaxy. Go ahead, Joe. Yeah, go ahead, let it play. So, the middle of the galaxy right there, we show that light. That's what you would call the heavenly realm of a galaxy. That's where your most advanced beings would be, because that would be less dense. All the light in the center of it means the the magnetic field will be less dense. See, we're way out at the edges, so we're away from all that energy, away from all that light. So we're not going to start going back up towards the center of the Paloma. That's why all your architecture that the Moors built, like I told you, was just like this. That's why your cathedrals mimic this. This is African. They knew all this. They put it in the architecture. That's why I showed you. But I'm gonna show Joby again. What you're looking at when you're looking at this, the African knew all this. So the Moors, the last great empire, the African, created all these cathedrals to mimic the universe. Now I'm gonna show you. This all science they knew. This ain't nothing new. So I knew you was here on Facebook, Jason. Yeah. But anyway, so as you go, so we know Sirius is closer to the Paloma of this galaxy that we find ourselves in. This galaxy, closer to that middle part of light. All right, and that's nothing but an egg. What you see right there, the galaxy is a womb. A womb. So from the galaxy, the center of the galaxy, where you birth all your stars, all your planets. And I want you to know, this galaxy is conscious. It is alive. It is a living entity. Conscious. All planets are conscious. All stars are conscious. They are living entities. Living, conscious. And other galaxies create other galaxies. So what happened with our galaxy here, you had a renegade baby jump out of the middle of this galaxy, the Paloma. It wasn't completely finished because it didn't wait on its feminine half. The Gnostics say that it was a female that didn't wait on the male half. I say it was the male because this planet is mostly masculine energy and doesn't have the feminine to me. So they're saying that the center of the galaxy, when they were creating, because every galaxy creates, and so this, what we call quasar, baby galaxy, because every galaxy has a feminine side and a masculine side. See, that's how shit. It can't be no transgender. This in the universe is only female and male energy. So you have a galaxy that was being formed of baby galaxies called a quasar. And so these quasars make as they share energy family, a male and a female, they're connected, as I showed you, to a Brooklyn current. They start creating other suns, other planets, and they come together and make a galaxy. Because every galaxy has a feminine side and a masculine side within it. That's why your brain is the same way. That's why it says, as above, so below. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. Your whole body is nothing but a smaller version of this galaxy. That's why your brain on one side is feminine, your brain on one side is masculine, and in the middle is your pineal gland. That's the middle of the galaxy right there. The light is the pineal gland. Boom! You understand this? That's why when you're sitting in this avatar, the pineal gland is full of the light energy that sits in the middle of your brain, the hemisphere of your brain. One left, one female, one male. So all you are is a baby galaxy. As above, so below. And when I show you that through your brain, that's exactly what you are. You are a baby galaxy. You understand? Just with a body. Because your brain is the galaxy. And the center of your galaxy is where your pineal gland sits, with all the light just like this. So the center of this would be called the pineal gland, the Paloma. You are nothing but a replica, a smaller version of God. So go ahead and play that joke. So go continue. I explain the rest of it. Go let it play. Okay. So you'll see the 25,000 years. You'll see the sun dragging us up towards the Paloma. I'll show you right here. This is the galactic plane. 26,000 years is the loop of time we're in. So Joby's asking, what happened? We're gonna go up no matter what. We're being dragged back to that light. Because the second sun we in is by that light right there, by the Paloma. The star system Sirius is close to that Paloma, close to that light. So we're gonna wake up.
No matter how much they wanna fuck up with the climate change.
Yeah, that's why they talking about. That's why you got them saying we need to blot out the sun, because they're talking about the energy coming back down to wake you up. They're trying to stop the energy. That's another thing. Told you through your food, your food goes through what light? Through sunlight. That's why they want to give you GMOs. They're trying to detach you from the energy of the true creator. They know this. That's why they're doing it. See, if you know your own African science, you know, why the fuck are they giving me GMOs? I can just grow food. No, what is all this crazy shit? This is why they doing it. Go ahead, gentlemen. See, we way further out. See, we all the way out here right now on that loop of time. So we're getting less energy from our other sun. The African people were connected to the rhythms of the universe. So see, we're way out here. But we're going back. Galactic. And I'm saying this is one galaxy, one. In an infinite galaxy, an infinite dimension. See, this science already gave you 9 dimensions, more than that. But this science has proven that there's 9 dimensions. That's their science. See, these are facts.
You can only postpone nature, but nature corrects itself.
So you see the sun.
You can only push us so far before nature takes course.
Exactly. Exactly. So you see the sun dragging us, Joby. No matter what, the sun is going to drag us back to the other sun, Joby. They can't stop this, Joby. They try to stop it by blocking the sun, the energy. But the sun is taking us back no matter what. We are tethered to our sun. It's taking us to the other bigger sun. It's going back up. And we're going to that center right there with more light, Joe. That's gonna bring all your melanin back online, your powers. See the 26,000 year cycle right there, showing right there. That's the cycle time. We go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. And so when we're going up, a lot of people escape this bitch. I'm out of this motherfucker. I don't need. So maybe you might want to stay. That's your choice because you have free wills in the universe because you are timeless and endless. There's no such thing as death for you. You might want to say, fuck it, I'm going to come back and enjoy it, see everything gets fucked up again. That's your choice. I'm Moses, man, I'm out of this bitch. I'm gone. I'm going to see some other shit, some other galaxies, some other dimensions. I'm gone. But that's your choice.
I'm done.
Good, Joe, but you go play. That's your alien now. That's your choice. You get to lead that, but but that's your choice. But they're trying to make sure you don't get that. They're trying to keep you locked down because you got that entity, that other quasar, who was disconnected from the true. I showed you everything is connected, Joby, through light. I showed you that. Everything in the universe is connected.
I've been saying that lately. Like
it was disconnected.
Out. Everything is connected. Even by the way, like when I try to analyze some stories, you just find out this story is connected to this. Like there's nothing is making a difference. It's a puzzle that fits. Yeah, it's a puzzle that fits so correctly. How they have organized all this shit to work out on their favor. You know. Like,
exactly right, Jim Mosquito. They know all this. Exactly. They know all this shit. And they get the masses, the goofy religion. They know all this. They know all this. They know all of it. That's the reason why they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to stop this from happening. They're trying to stop it, lock you, because they feed off our energy.
That's what I was trying to ask Kamlesh off the mic before he dove in. I'm like, how do you mess up with something if you know all of it? Like, you're trying to tamper with something, all of a sudden it's just gonna come and be the way it was. Like,
because I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to keep you here. Trying to make sure you don't leave this motherfucker so I can feed off your energy.
I'm still gonna, like, if you say it's all gonna come back to the same thing, the way it was, the way we were, African people are gonna wake up, we're all gonna tap into our energy.
I'm saying no. I'm saying I'm gonna try to stop the shit. That's what I'm telling you. I knew why I was created. I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to make sure that you don't get there. That's why I'm creating this AI and these computers and shit, because now I want to house your light in a cyborg, because the body's an illusion. I want to lock you down in this motherfucking existence where you can't leave, Joby. With a body, see, I'm trying to. Okay, check this out, Joby. I come to you and say, since you're scared of dying, I gave you the goofy religion. So you know what, Joby? I can now house your consciousness in a machine where you never die. But you don't even know that you don't never die. You say, okay, gee, that's cool. That's right. I'm going to put your consciousness in a body, a cyborg body where you never die, Joby. Like, you mean I get to live forever? Yeah. You'll be in a machine. But you'll be conscious as joke. That means you'll never die. You'll never get out of this bitch. They're trying to make sure you don't leave. That your body, the spirit, your soul, once the body dies, the fake body, that you never get out of. You never have a chance for that soul to get out of here and leave, because you're now housed in a cyborg that never dies. You understand that?
So bad. I wanna be out of here so bad.
So,
why do you think this plane of existence is so nice?
Is it?
Well, most people think so. They think it's such a nice plane of existence to be in.
It's not. Because we're living in an illusion, one. Nobody knows this.
But they don't know that. It is a nice illusion. It looks pretty at times, and you know.
It is. And anybody that debates that just isn't aware of where they're living at. Because the illusion is the only thing that keeps us captivated.
True.
Good. Apart from that, if we don't experience the illusion, we wake up to reality. So they enforce the illusion by whatever means possible. And they force you to never realize the potential you have as a human.
Yeah, who you are. What are you?
Especially as a black person. Be specific.
They keep you poor.
Exactly.
They keep you worried about your
tomorrow
daily survival.
Right. Yeah. And the mouth.
And the mouth. And once they do that, they understand that you never have time to sit and ask yourself critical questions about life. And by the time you're trying to do so, it's already too late. You're 65.
Too late. You already did. And now you're coming back again. You recycled energy. You already did. That's why your lifespan has been shortened. The average life of an African before you came in contact, before you got in contact with these no good beasts, was 150 to 20 years documented as African people. That was your average lifespan. Now you barely look if you make 55, 60 years old. So you're not getting enough knowledge in time. You're coming back, dying, come back, dying, coming back, dying, come back, dying. You're not getting enough knowledge to even raise your vibration. And when you come back, the planet is so fucking toxic with every fucking crazy shit to keep your vibration low. You got liquor, drugs. I think all that shit's introduced to Africans. You got the liquor, the drugs. You fucked up. You don't know. Like you said, like Cameron said, the 60 got time to sit and think. Hell, you got 2 more years. You dead, nigga. And you know what? This life does seem kind of fucked up. Let me think. You got 2 more years. You're out of here. Now you're somebody else's baby, and they are fucking moron. Kicking you some more stupid shit.
So you're daddy a pastor.
Yeah. Hey, Joey, get out of here, Joey. Go to the other first video I sent you about Dr. Martin Belgrade. You see her face? I love when white people find out all the aliens are black. I love it. Because, of course, he's worked for NASA. What he's saying is real. He's got all the documents. He's already proved it. Showed you who they were and what they were. Oh, I lost you. She back.
All right. The first video, right?
Yeah. The first one I sent you. I love white people's face because I think these things. Because remember, interdimension, as the vibration loosens up, we are taller people. That's why the Anunnaki were 10 and 12 feet tall, because they were coming from a lighter vibration, a less dense. So I showed you guys. Well, our ancestors already said all this. This is all ancient African knowledge. So these guys are sitting in another time and space, probably in the 4th, 5th dimension, that they're looking at them up on the rings of Saturn. He said they're making these big ass, you make me laugh. I love these crackers' face. He's making these big ass ships bigger than the Earth. God damn it! You know, and she's about Because they always think they're us. You mean they're white? You mean they're like us? He said, no, they're black. They're black. I mean, they're black.
That's right. must be choking it to their core to find out it's black.
It's shocking.
Must be really draining them. I was saying
that's how I love
the
it.
other day, and I think it's very evident. Like white people, they can't stand when we black people are so in rejection of their demands or their commands.
Exactly. Yes.
They're like, "You Negro, how dare you?"
They realize you know yourself.
Exactly right, Camus. Exactly right, Joe. But that's how they feel too.
Like it gets into their core. They're like, they want you to bow down to them. Like you're
yes.
I'll lick your stinky feet. You know, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna do all the butt plugs you want us to do. Like, you know, what's up? Let's play. Like, yo, but let's go on. Play this one. It's crazy.
So we know the rings of Saturn, fam, is interdimensional because we know up at the top you see the pentagram up there. It's an interdimensional portal. The African ancestors said that shit. It's an interdimensional portal. Everything they used to tell me was a myth. As I got more love, all this shit was true. White people try to tell you this was a myth because the elite kept all the knowledge. These all myth. Ain't none of that shit your African ancestors would tell you was a myth. Like I told you, the beetle with the man head. I told you how they started creating all these Caucasians and goddamn East Indians and goddamn Asian and Caucasians and Asian motherfuckers. From that goddamn beetle, they turned the motherfucker into a rat, then a rabbit as they built the structure of life and started creating these other people. That's not a myth. That's a biological fact. It's on the walls of Kemet. You thought this, why does a motherfucker got a beetle with a body? What's that about? That's crazy. What's that mean? They talk about engineering life. That's what they talk about. From that motherfucking beetle. See why I showed Joby, all the animals in Africa came from beetles. That's why you got a beetle giraffe, or you got a beetle rhino. They were engineering life. These are facts. Why you got a beetle elephant? All you Europeans come from fucking beetles. The Asians come from a bug, a beetle.
Kitty, you know, you need to write a book, by the way. Being honest, no lie. You need to write a book about all this information you have.
You gotta sound like doctor. You gotta sound like Dr. Sweets back in the day. Keith, brother, make a book, write some books, brother Keith.
Yeah.
Got that Dr. Sweets ass.
We have like a
shout out to Dr. Sweets. Shout out to Dr. Sweets ass.
We have like a bunch of information we have to gather at once. If you speak about the Beatles, that's like a whole lesson,
That's
a whole
that's
1
5
hour.
that's a whole 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-hour lesson.
Exactly. If you speak about them, like, you know, being pedophilias, it's a whole another subject. If you speak about the plans they have, like for us, 100 years to come, it's another lesson. It gets crazy every single day.
It's deep.
It's deep. That's the name. It's very deep. Man, you don't know how hard I'm still thinking until now, which is still another, like, I know it sounds crazy, but we sitting down, you thinking like you still have other African people in another place. You're like, huh?
Yeah,
okay,
everywhere.
I know.
You're everywhere. I show you this. I'm gonna send you a video. I send you a video right here with a little white girl. She's a challenge.
We didn't know this.
I'm gonna see another video where the little white girl was channeling another alien. So I was trying to channel a white alien, but this is what I got. She was drawing a picture of Reggie on another planet. I'm gonna send that to you next. Go ahead, play that. She's this is Reggie. He's an alien, African. He's an alien from another planet.
He's black.
And he has written a book called The Remakers of Saturn.
That's the Remakers of Saturn.
Here. And let's see, it looks like you got another book here too, right?
This is Martin Belgrove from NASA.
Okay, I'm going to show these to the camera so that we can make sure to get them. I have not read your book, Ringmakers of Saturn. I'm hoping to get a copy and read the book because I heard it's fabulous. and I apologize for that. It was a little pricey.
Because black people are the gods.
So what was the politics that went from NACA to NASA? Because you must have been around right during the transition, right?
The idea of space was coming into the picture, and NACA was the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics. So how do you fit it in? Well, we'll just invent another organization, and we'll call it NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Yeah, NASA.
I see.
So they, yep.
Okay, so you're working for NACA. When did you write the book?
I wrote it in 1981, I believe it was.
Had you left NACA when you wrote the book?
Yeah.
So you wrote Ringmaker Saturn a couple of years, like 20 years later.
The Voyager 2 had finished its flight, and I had Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 data, and that I inspected and studied for quite a while. And
wait, you guys hear what he's saying?
Yep.
You can hear clearly what he's saying?
Yep.
What did he say, Toby? What did he say?
I'm like, you guys can hear what he's saying?
What did he say?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Like, what is he saying? Because I'm not hearing anything. He's mumbling.
Oh, he's old, but he'll get the part with the aliens. Yeah, he's old, goddamn. He's like 90 years old. Then he's dead now. He's like 90 years old. There, shit. The cracker's old, Toby.
I'm not getting no goddamn.
He said he was saying how he ended up with NASA when they created NASA, the damn space center shit. I mean, the space agency in America. He was at the beginning. How they created it. He's telling you how they created it. He's gonna tell you I was assigned to look at. We started getting bigger and bigger telescopes to look at the solar system, and he said I started looking at some shit and seeing these niggas up on Saturn. Like, what the fuck? God damn it! What these niggas? So he said I seen these niggas, Dobie, and they're making big ass ships bigger than the Earth. How do you make a whole ship? He looks scared. Where do you manufacture a ship bigger than the Earth at? Where they manufacturing the shit at?
Let's go.
And I was so surprised at what I found that it took me like the 4 years to.
He's so surprised
to get the book published because I wasn't sure that what I had was really right. And so I looked in many articles and books to see, oh yeah, this sort of fits what they're talking about there. Okay, you're okay, so publish it. And so the book came out in 1985.
Okay, and that's the Ringmakers.
That's the Ringmakers.
But the other one.
And my clearance was way, way, way above top secret. Mine was above the President of the United States.
He's above top secret, so he said his clearance is high as fuck, which it was. You gonna look him up. His clearance is higher than the President of the United States. So all the real secret shit that you would know that they would keep from you, they say, oh, that's crazy conspiracy theories. He was privy to all of it, and these niggas up on Saturn making these big ass ships. Go ahead.
Was it? Wow. Is it still in effect right now?
No.
No? So could you tell me anything?
No.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
Why? What would happen?
Still top secret.
I'd prefer not to find out.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me ask you. I mean, I know we're kind of jumping around here, but you're certainly piquing my curiosity about some of these things. So.
All right, Joe. I sent you the other one too.
Okay.
The top of it now.
Should I continue sharing this one or?
Now go to the other one. We come back to that one. That's fine. Go to the other one because I need you to see this because you don't know that you think you're the only African people on one planet. You throughout not just this galaxy, Joe, but you throughout the universe. So.
You can't blame me because one, this information that nobody knows.
Of course not.
Nobody
I know, Joby. I know. It's ancient African knowledge. I know. It'll come back online. I know.
Nobody knows. Let me share this. It's okay.
This little white girl knows. African people are so great. They dance, their rhythms. They need to be boisterous, they're loud. They're not supposed to be sad.
I'll say for a fact, the reason these people have been so Dale.
Damn.
What the fuck is that? Anyway, I would say.
They listening to you niggas up in there. Rudo saying, what you niggas talking about up in there? What's going on?
I'd say one thing for sure. The reason why these people have been so, like, it has been so easy for them to dominate us and still control us, is because they know us. They have studied who we are.
Yeah. Also, that we sleep, Joby. Also, we sleep.
Our history. They have ensured we don't know who we are, our culture. Yeah. We have to embrace their culture. We have to.
Why the Beatle? That's a good question. I think the Beatle was the easiest.
Ask yourself why.
That's a good question, Jibba Jabba. Why they use the Beatle? I think they used the Beatle because they had so many functions. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know why the Beatle. To tell you the truth, I gotta go back. But I know all these crackers and Asians come from that Beetle. They come from above. They're about their hair. All these animals on the planet come from that Beetle. I don't know why. Maybe a certain thing, you know. Going back to the elephant, they created the insect first, and they started creating it's like a building block of life. How they started creating life on the planet. It's fucking amazing. And these other motherfuckers, all these people that run this planet, they know all this now. They know it. That's why look. When Napoleon went into Kemet 200 years ago, that dumbass Arab up there claiming to be us didn't know nothing about. All that shit was under sand. These morons didn't even know what it was. That shit, the sand had built up all throughout what they call Egypt. All the tombs were covered in sand. Most of the pyramids were under sand. The Sphinx is under sand. Them dumb motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck that shit was. And so, as they get to excavating, and then finally breaking down Metruneta, we already knew what it was because the Malians still practice it today. They knew it. So it's not a dead language. As the Europeans, no one knew the language. The Malians knew because they came straight from Kemet when they got invaded. They left Kemet and ended up going further west. So the language still existed. That's why you go every part of the world, they set up something called the, what they call it, the nature centers. I know because I sent Sister, what's that sister name in Chicago? She had to leave. Keith, my job. They tracking me. They know I'm listening to you. They got the FBI coming. I got to stop fucking with you. What was that sister name? Remember, she went to the nature center, and the Dogon got it exactly right. Up there, they built those nature centers all over the planet, from America to Australia. They're trying to tell the truth. She said, Keith, you're right. When you go up there, the globe is upside down. I said, no, sis, it's right side up. In our mind, they turn the globe upside down. Africa is really in the northern hemisphere, not the southern hemisphere. The South Pole is really the North Pole. The North Pole is really the South Pole. They flipped the map down in our mind because they didn't really know what way energy flows. That's another thing, Joe. I'd be another 10 hours to explain that shit to you. But I said, the Dogons got it right. I said, I know, those are the shamans. Of course they got it right. Shit. The knowledge I'm telling you is they shit. And all the shaman shit. I just had to go through a lot of years of research and find out what's wrong, what's myth, what's not, what is. Go ahead, Joe.
See, this history we're figuring out little by little. It's like just like on Friday. I love the way you analyze when you figured out why we have the eagle on the dollar, how they were created, and why we have the Kemetic information. Why they had to leave that information behind, like in the pyramids. Is it in the pyramids? Yeah, the pyramids. Yeah.
The information's all over Kemet, all in the temples itself. They left it because they knew they were going in vibration. Remember, everybody has an Akashic record. All of Africa was the same. Don't look at Kemet as like the ultimate civilization. Look at Kemet as a library, a living library, because they knew they were all going to sleep and they needed something that when they start waking up they could go back to. That's why it's all in stone and shit. You know, most of the stuff is in stone. And when you wake up your conscience, when you start waking up in consciousness, you'll understand all that shit. You'll just know it. So all Kemet is just taking all African knowledge and putting it in one place, housing it in a big ass library almost. Those temples are not really temples, they're just libraries of knowledge. So you would get all this shit as you woke back up. As I said, you would get it on the other end. That's why it was built, for you to get it on the other end as you wake back up. Because these other people know what the fuck it is and what it means. They're not spiritual. They're not spiritually attached to it. That's why they didn't know what the fuck it is. But as they cracked the code of the Rosetta Stone, they're like, oh shit, these niggas made us. Right there. Oh my God. These people were our teachers and now we got them enslaved. And what the fuck? So, you know, the man Arab been there for 1,000 years. He know what none of that shit was. The Caucasians to come down with Napoleon to start excavating the shit. Then that's when they came with that fake evolution, the monkey thing, because they in the writings are talking about how they made them from monkeys. And when you got the fake evolutionary shit, hook up from monkeys, because they found out that they were created from chimpanzees and other animals. So they need to disperse that and make a new this evolution fake theory that they came up with. Go ahead, Joker.
All right.
All right. I'm here.
Shout out to my boy Britt.
This that Jamaican friend of yours.
He's not Jamaican. He's from LA. He's not Jamaican. He's not Jamaican. From Los Angeles. Shout out to my boy Britt. They never took his channel down. They blocked him a few times. They never took Britt's channel down, but they won't let it grow. They won't let his numbers grow. He's been stuck at 11,000 since the first day he came on the internet like 8 years ago. They will not let that channel grow at all. That's how you know shadow banning, really, who they don't want to grow.
Yeah.
They make sure nobody subs to that channel. Yeah. They ain't take it down, but they really they don't let it grow. Go ahead, Joe.
It amazes me how many people come on my video channel. And all these little whiny, sissy ass mama's boys coming on here talking shit. Always whining and complaining and bitching. Oh, I don't like the way you do your fucking presentation. It's real simple, motherfucker. And this is for anybody watching my fucking presentations. It's real simple. Change the goddamn channel. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need no pussies on my fucking channel.
That's so you. That's the other version of you. That's what you're saying. Shout out to my brother.
He's from LA. He's like me. He's from LA. I don't like weak ass niggas.
These are for
So
my channel's for blunt people who cut through bullshit.
My people
ain't got time for no bullshit. All right.
All right.
I speak it the way it is. Okay. I'm a cuss. I'm gonna speak it however the fuck I see fit. You motherfuckers don't like it.
Get the fuck
Take
out
your
of
ass off my goddamn channel. Go find some other motherfucker who's real plainly correct, likes to, talk all proper and shit and have a fucking horse with his motherfucking ass. Okay, I'm not talking to you, motherfucker.
Oh,
if you that fucking weak-minded and that fucking spineless to where you let a cuss word deter you, man, I don't need you, man. You just a little punk, man. Just walk the fuck on. Got time for this shit. All right, go take your crying ass, run back to your little mama. If you're coming on my channel, okay, I don't give a fuck about your goddamn feelings. I don't really give a shit about your fucking opinions.
Sound like cameras, don't it?
You don't like what I have.
Both of you. Both of you. Sound
like cameras ass, don't it?
No, they saw both of you. Both of you.
Listen, that nigga just saying the truth. Okay?
That's what you do.
We just got through the bullshit. Okay? We don't try to try and please nobody. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's your job to accept it. It's not my job to make the truth sound a little less awful to you. If it sounds awful, you've been fucking up. So take the hard pill and do the work.
Right. Go ahead,
I say, if you don't like how I am, hey, I never asked you to like me to begin with.
Yep.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yep.
Okay? If you don't like me, go find someone that you like.
Oh, shit.
Go vibe with their ass.
Yep.
I'm not the guy for you.
Yep.
All right? Just walk on. Because if you don't like me, chances are I don't like you. Okay? You think
you also how broken outside.
talk crazy where the fuck? Well, you know, but I don't like sensitive
I'm trying
motherfuckers.
to make no nigga like me.
You're so heartbroken.
I'm trying to make no nigga like me. If you don't like me, I probably don't like you too, man. So get me stepping real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my
You
god.
know, I gotta
Too.
walk on eggshells and watch what the fuck I have to say
Try
because
simple
you
little
might get fucking offended or whatever the
Hell
fuck.
no.
I don't like sensitive ass motherfuckers, man. Okay? You know, if you sensitive and you ain't got no thick skin, I don't like you. All right? I like motherfuckers to keep it real with me. If I'm a stupid motherfucker, I like for you to come up and tell me I'm a stupid motherfucker. That's cool. But don't get your panties in a bunch if I call you a stupid motherfucker. Okay? It's freedom of speech, man. Anything goes on my channel. The rules are there are no fucking rules. All right?
No fucking.
Fuck rules.
Yo.
I'm a renegade. All right? Anything fucking goes.
That's cool.
You come over talking crazy to me, I'm gonna talk crazy back. That's the way it goes. All right? All I ask is be honest. But don't come over here, you know, trying to control shit, trying to tell motherfuckers how they supposed to be. No, motherfuckers are supposed to be the way they supposed to be. If you don't like it, then it's your job to get the fuck on. All right? I hate a motherfucker come around here. Oh, I don't like, you know, he's not supposed to talk that way. Well, if you don't like it, motherfucker, walk your ass on. Yeah, don't be telling people how they supposed to be. Either you accept them or you don't. But I would never tell you that you can or cannot do. Do what the fuck you want to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody else, ain't nothing wrong with it. All right? If you want to have 10 girlfriends, all right, the 10 girls are okay with it, you okay with it, who gives a fuck about what anybody else think? There's no law being broken. You like women, no big fucking deal. The women don't have a problem with it, who cares? All right? Now,
have fun.
You got these motherfuckers out here because you got 10 women, or he got a fucking problem with it. Okay? It's not my fucking problem. You got a fucking problem. All right? If a lady got 10 boyfriends, that's her goddamn business. If you got a problem with it, that's your goddamn problem.
Well, let me say something.
That's
but you ain't got no right to sit here and tell this person how they supposed to live or what they can and can't.
Let me say something. I want to tell niggas this. I want to give you advice on how to live a good life. Mind your own motherfucking business. Okay? Don't get your shit into nobody's business. If it doesn't concern you, don't talk about it. Don't get involved in it. Don't even think about it. It's not yours. Stay out.
If it but Campbell is saying easily, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
Yup.
Go ahead, y'all.
Cannot do. All right. They do it. If they ain't hurting you, then ain't none of your goddamn business. That's the way I look at it. Anything goes. Fuck rules. Fuck morality. Fuck all that shit. All right. That's it. We're gonna get into this presentation. And all you little 65 punks out there.
That was Peter said. That was.
I know. I know what he said, Joe. Let it play.
What did he say?
Jim Askew said this guy says motherfucker a lot.
I think this is the funniest comment I've read today. This says mother. This he said. He didn't even say this one says. He said this says motherfucker.
Okay, get the fuck on. Change the channel. I'm not the guy for you. All right. And you know, don't come up here telling me how I'm supposed to be. If you don't like it, walk the fuck on, man. It's real simple. Change the goddamn channel. This show is not for you. I'm not for you. I'm just not your type of guy. It's all good. Because you're not my type of guy, and I really don't want no little spineless,
weak people.
You know, sensitive, no thick skin, whiny, sensitive motherfucker watching my videos anyway. That's why I cuss.
That's right.
Joe Mosquito, you heard? Joe Mosquito, you heard?
too goddamn British for him. You better get your ass out of here.
No, white people, non-thick-skinned people right here.
You must say, my God, my good God, my mon. Go ahead, Joby. Go ahead.
I can't even do the British accent right now.
Oh no! Damn you, Joby! Be quiet. Don't just throw me in the bus.
I'm talking to real motherfuckers, people that got thick skin, people who are tough-minded. Okay, this is how I weed you out. I keep it real. Okay, if you don't like it, get all hurt, change the fucking channel because I don't need you over here. Okay, because the shit to go down.
This guy just literally threw shit for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hey, he was separating the weak people from his audience. Okay?
Yeah, Joby, laugh your ass off. Go ahead, Joby. Go ahead, play. Go ahead and let's play, Joby.
I don't want you around me because I can't count on you. I couldn't count on you to watch my back. See, I don't need you around me. You too soft. All right? So, we're going to get into this presentation. All right. We're going to get into a video here. All right?
Yeah.
But before we get into this video, all right? Haplotype E1B1A is the original haplotype of all humans in the whole entire universe.
Exactly. E1B1A. Who's E1B1A? Oh, the band too. Not the motherfucking exactly not the goddamn the white man trying to tell the motherfucking Chloe and the Sun. They are not. Those are created Negroes. I've already proven that. Proven that. E1B1A is the beginning of people on the planet and the universe. That's the haplogroup. Not the Chloe and the Sun. Sorry. They got Neanderthal genetics. That means they're created from a fucking monkey and a Bigfoot. Go ahead, Joby.
Is the universal haplotype. Okay? This is the universal haplotype. This is the haplotype of universe, of dark matter, floating in outer space. This is the haplotype E1B1A. That's the original haplotype of all humans in the universe. This means if you are E1B1A, and this means that you are a child of the sun. Okay? So when Credo Mutwal talks about star people, the star people is you, exactly. Mr. E1B1A.
I ain't gonna not.
This E1B1A, you're the gods and the goddess.
When I bought Credo Mutwal,
you're the original. You're the people of the sun.
You're
the star people.
The people of the star. You're the universe.
That's you, Black African. And I salute you. Okay, now we're gonna get on to this. You know, to kind of verify this.
I salute you.
What I'm saying here. You know, and this is going to come from a Caucasian, by the way,
exactly.
Who's doing the art of channeling.
She's channeling.
I know that channeling shit works because, you know,
everybody knows it works.
Myself, you know, a lot of this information I'm able to find and run across is because I'm being guided to this information. Because I stare into the sun, so I channel spirits from the sun through me, and they guide me to this information to present to you. Okay? I know this lady, this white lady, is being guided. Now, she says she contacted this brother, but I think what it is, this brother contacted her to speak to her,
vice versa,
to speak to you. Okay? And we're going to get into that, and we're going to get into that, and we're going to get into that. And all pussies out there, y'all can fuck off. That's it. I'll be back. Woo! I'll be scrolling along.
They expect me not to.
And you know, here's the African alien. This is an alien, African alien. Okay, visual image and channel wisdom for humanity. Okay, we're gonna let this lady speak. Okay, now there's no ulterior motive behind a white lady.
I think we've watched this video of this white lady before, right?
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Yeah. Exactly. There's no alternative motive for her telling the truth. Exactly. Of what she just draw, what she's seeing through her channeling. It's this alien. His name is, I think, Reggie or something. I don't know. I wasn't trying to draw this. I wasn't trying to draw this nigga.
Let's see.
But this nigga came out through my hand. I wasn't trying to draw this nigga.
Coming out with this information. So I have no doubt that what she's saying is bona fide. But I'll let you make up your mind. But from this information, this verified a whole lot of stuff to me. E1B1A is the haplotype of all humans, all human beings in the universe.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to continue.
That's carbon, dark matter, carbonated being.
I made another picture. This one was surprising, but awesome too. And this is it.
These are aliens.
Sorry, the lighting's a little kooky right now because it's morning and I can't. But this is an alien being.
It's an alien being.
That's an alien being.
It's an alien being. It's a nigga from another planet. Goddamn nigga from another planet.
This verifies what I've been saying.
The
Black African, the Bantu.
That's right.
Or the Anunnaki. And you're looking at an alien being that this woman has channeled.
Anunnaki are the Africans, duh. We are the Ajiji, though. We fought against the higher Anunnaki and lost this war with these no good motherfuckers. We fought these other niggas, right? Because that's what the universe looks like. Niggas, you get it? You are the gods. These other people are nowhere in space and time. They're created here. That's why their fake religion only exists here. Can't go off a planet. You can't have no cracker going to every planet, dying and getting killed on a cross or some Allah motherfucker. It only works in this planet. So it's a lie. But African people, stories your ancestors told you of being with the Cradle Mubasa that told you, and to when we got here, we rebelled against these motherfuckers. Hey, you motherfuckers is fucked up. So somebody was able, like you said, they were able to lower our vibration and house us in this goddamn illusion, right? So we fell in vibration from the 5th to the 3rd dimension. Go ahead, Jomo.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Maybe it took me time to understand this, but still I'd love to understand maybe way better. You always say something about you've said we have Yahweh who controls the fake God who controls the white people, right?
He created the white people. I'm saying because that's it tells you also in the books when you go get the Nagamati text, that they found in 1945 in Kemet, and it does called the Nag Hammadis, where you get your what they call the missing books of the Bible, the fake shit that they took out. It's called the Nag Hammadi. They had to bury it. The Nag Hammadi text talks about how the Anunnaki get here, and I think it's Enlil. Enlil, when linguistically, Enlil becomes he's Jehovah Yahweh. He's not God. He's Anunnaki, one of us. And so we were warned against this motherfucker. Somehow I'm not completely clear how they were able to keep our fuck up our vibration. We lowered. They're still able to come in and out of this dimension, Joby. They're able to come from the 5th to the 3rd and back to the 5th. They're able to move in and out of space and time. We got trapped and housed in a lower vibration because we fighting this motherfucker. See, what you call the royal family of the Anunnaki. We fight these motherfuckers. It's Cradle Mubasa talked about. So later on, so to make sure we couldn't get out of here and revenge against this motherfucker, he decided, well, let me make these crackers and I'm gonna house lower vibrational energies. That's what you see CERN is. I showed you CERN, I showed you the light coming out of CERN. Those are energies from lower dimensions. They have consciousness, they just need a body to house themselves in, right? Since Europeans have no melanin, they can, that's what you call demon possession. You can house, so they made a bunch of white avatars and they were learning. Understand? They were learning. They didn't know everything. That's why some of these people still got tails is all fucked up. Some can't walk right. they were still learning how to do shit. So he said, okay, I'm gonna make a group of individuals. I've lowered the vibration. I'm trying to make sure that these motherfuckers don't rise back up and enact revenge against my ass. That's this whole thing of Star Wars, right? This is where you get the Star Wars movies from, reading our text. So Enlil's Darth Vader, right? So he's trying to say, I'm trying to make sure these motherfuckers don't raise in vibration. I keep them in this trap. I'm helping this fucking, because everybody thought that Enlil was Ogun. He's not. He teamed up with this fucking Quasar motherfucker. He teamed up with this motherfucker. So now him and his brother, Inky, are fighting. Because Enlil and Thoth are trying to raise us back up out of this damn dimension. So it's a fight. So he makes these, because that's why you got Atlantis, Joe. You got to go back and understand Atlantis, how Atlantis sank. Because Enlil back then was making these crackers, again, taking these crackers and housing low vibrational energy in it. And Thoth said, oh, whoa, what are you doing? Fuck is you doing, man? You can't be taking a lower dimensional beings and putting them in this dimension. Fuck is you doing? So they uncle, that's his uncle. He's out the chart. So they sunk Atlantis to kill off the first crackers they were making. They sunk the shit and killed these motherfuckers. Gotta kill all these bitches. So later on, he started creating again. I can show you that. I can show you where they created it too, Joby. I know exactly where they created this cracker. There's Asian and there's East Indian. That's why I got to put this on private. I can show you where they created these motherfuckers from. That's why the ones in China, they locked it out. They know they were created in that fucking pyramid over there. I'll show you Göbekli Tepe Temple where they create these crackers. I'll show you where they create these motherfuckers at. So anyway, so Enlil decides he's gonna make a group of people that'll go against, because we're called the rebels. We're the rebel Anunnaki. We went against this motherfucker. So he's trying to say, how can I make something to keep these rebels fucked up and kept in this illusion, helping this other motherfucker? So I'm gonna help this Ogu. He needs to feed off energy because he's disconnected from, I showed you, the universe. I mean the galaxy. That central sun. He's disconnected. He's got to get energy from somewhere, or it won't exist. He gets energy from us. It feeds off our energy. So keeps our vibration low so it can just feed. That's why we keep dying and coming back. We're feeding this goddamn thing. And so Enlil is helping it. That's why you go through linguistically, Enlil becomes Yahweh and then Jehovah. But we know Enlil is Jehovah. We know that. So he has these motherfuckers create a religion around him, saying he's God. That's why they say, is Enlil really Ogu? Because when you worship something, you send it energy. When you sitting there praying and thinking about something, you send it your energy. Your thoughts are energy. So I don't believe that Enlil is fucking Ogu. I believe he's helping this motherfucker. Some people believe he is him. I don't know. I tend to agree, because Kratos Mugbar say he's Anunnaki. Kratos was sitting there telling the story how they Anunnaki, and also that we had to go to war against that motherfucker. He said, we first got here as the Anu and Antu. We were the children of Anu and Antu. We are the Gigi, as Kratos was saying. The Bantu are from the Antu. The word Bantu comes from, I'm trying to talk like, and yeah, my South African accent is fucked up too, Joby. So what? So we are the children of Anu and Antu. That's how we get the word Bantu. We are the Bantu because we are the children of Anu and Antu. Anunnaki came here. And we warred against the upper house of the Anu. Well, all that shit. But there's still some missing pieces for me too, Joby. Goddamn it, I'm still trying to put all this shit together too. Goddamn it.
Okay, it's okay, Kit. That's why I say it's a process of learning. Because trust me, as you talk, I'm picking up notes. We are the Bantu because we are the children of the Anunnaki. Yeah. Anu, is it Anunnaki?
Exactly right. Exactly right. And but what actually hurts because we're being enslaved by a motherfucking another black person. That's what really we learn. That, damn, that's fucked up. It's another nigga that got us fucked up. God damn. But then you realize all people of the universe are black because that's the building block of life, carbon. Go ahead, Joe. That's why this alien is a nigga. See, this is Reggie. This nigga is an alien. He's an alien. Look at this nigga. He looks like an African to me. This nigga looks like an African.
Every single day, like I said yesterday, I get disgusted by white people. You fucking or sucking a white man's dick.
Hey, where you go? Hey, how'd you go all the way there? God damn, Joe, you went straight to like the bottom.
I know, right? You went that fast. I mean, I was like, damn.
The more you figure out about these people fucking us up to this point.
But how you go there so fast? How we get you sucking dick so fast?
Dick, god damn.
Well, a spade. Stop filtering
now,
things.
Ask
That's
yourself.
the problem with African people. You want to filter you always keep on saying that. You want to filter a lot of shit. So when I'm speaking the truth, I'm like, yo, you're an African. You're not supposed to say that. Yo, I'm saying my thing.
What does this
speak your mind?
I'm
Caucasian
my
here?
mind.
What does she have to benefit by coming out with a video like this? You got to ask yourself that question. What does she have to gain by doing this? All right. This alien being, this brother contacted her to speak through her to you. Because I guess this brother must know that in order for things to get through to a lot of brothers and sisters, it has to have the stamp of that caucasoid. Because y'all ain't going to believe it unless that white man tell you anyway. So, hey, why not channel through a white person to tell you? And that's the only way you're going to believe that shit. Most of y'all niggas out there, another brother tell you what time it is, and y'all look at him like he's fucking crazy. But that white man on that news channel, y'all believe everything that motherfucker tell you. That white man in that school, you believe everything that motherfucker tell you. But when a nigga like me come up and tell you some shit, you look at me like I'm goddamn nuts. So that's okay. I'll give you what you want. I'll let a white person tell you. Go ahead.
He's of African complexion. He is a reflection of sunlight, he says. He is super, super loud, super wants to connect with planet Earth and help human beings.
That's right. That's right. Star Child. It's one of the star people that Cradle Mootwall was discussing. And the star people are the Bantu. And this brother right here looks like the Bantu. Let's get a comparative analysis here. Let's get a comparative analysis. Let me see. You got these brothers and sisters right here. Let me scroll this down here, and then you got that brother right there. Let me see. Okay, this right here's the Bantu, the Anunnaki, and there's an alien. Right there. Looks very similar there, don't it? Huh? Okay. Okay, here we go. We shall continue.
Especially human beings of a dark skin color, because they need to see that their DNA strand, their genetic makeup, what creates them, is a gift of sunlight.
Yeah,
your gene is a gift of sunlight, huh?
Yeah. Getting out of stun.
Some people, star people.
Star people.
The star people came here and landed.
That's right.
The children Antu and Anu.
Anu and Antu came the Bantu.
Or the Bantu. The star people. The Anunnaki. All right, go.
I don't know. I try and get a name for them, but Reggie is the only thing I can think of. I don't know, because he's so super happy. He's so
loud,
super joyful. He's so bursting with happiness. And I don't know why, but Reggie just makes me think of, it is like the name for him.
Enlarge your screen, Toby. Enlarge your screen.
So I'm just gonna call him Reggie, okay? So this is Reggie. He's an alien being. He wants to interact with human beings on Earth. Loves human beings. He super wants it to be known that what is so he's calling it African. So African skin. He says Africans smile big. He says Africans smile big, and Africans laugh loudly, and their laughter and their big smiles and they are joyful. Africans are of the sun. He says Africans are the gods of sun, and we live in the sun, is what he says. Africans do not live in the snow. Africans live in the sun, he says. He says that he sees Africans thinking that they are dark as the shadow, and he is so loud and so
because white people told him that the skin was made. I want Africans to know that they're sunlight, they're God.
They are not.
He's trying to let them know.
Color. They are of the sun. They are.
You're of the sun. So get your black ass outside barefoot and stare in it. Stare in that shit. Stare in that sun. Because you're a sun child. I make sure I get my ass in that sun every day. Woo! And you wonder why I go, woo! In my videos. Because I'm charged with the power of the sun, baby. I'm a star child. Woo! Can you feel that, baby? Can you feel it? I'm a star child, baby. Woo! See that? I'm charged, baby. I'm charged. Woo! Here you go.
Gift of the sun. And they are gift of laughter and joy and boisterous and beats and rhythm and dancing.
Yeah, being boisterous. Rhythm. I'm a boisterous motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker, baby. Woo! Here you go.
And that is African. Sis, do you see me sad? Do you see me crying? Do you see me smiling? Do you see how big I smile? African smile big. He keeps saying this. It's like Spirit needs African people to smile. He sees how this is super huge. This is a super big deal. People, so okay, on this planet we don't really talk about alien beings that look like African beings, African humans. It's so imperative that Africans have an awareness that their skin, that their DNA, their skin type, their expression is super sacred and super is a gift.
A sacred
it is a gift of the universe.
Gift of God.
Gift of sunlight.
They are the people of the universe.
African alien beings. You don't. This was when I drew this. I actually was not. Again, I've been trying to draw what is a really good image of Avery, my friend.
You're the children of Ra. We're the star people. We're the Anunnaki. Okay. Now this white lady has no reason. Nothing to gain by coming out with this shit. Nothing to gain. Now she says she channeled this spirit, but I think this spirit channeled her. Okay, but you know, that's neither there, neither here. Let's hear what she has to say. And this is coming from a white lady who has no reason, nothing to gain by coming out with this information. Okay, here you go.
Friend Avery, the human alien, and he's white, very human-looking blonde hair. So I can't seem to draw him because every time I try to draw him, something else gets in the way. So I started drawing this guy. And I'm like, okay, that's not Avery's eyes, that's not Avery's face, and then his skin just keeps getting darker, and then and all this bright yellow light, all this sunlight is just sort of blinding the whole picture.
See, she tried to originally make
a white person,
what she was channeling, the pictures, she trying to make him blonde hair and blue eyes, and something was stopping her from making him blonde hair and blue eyes.
Exactly.
So she started making it darker and darker and darker.
No, lady, you draw this. This is what's in the universe, bitch. Not no white hair, blue eyed motherfucker.
And I bet it shocks them all the time. Not all of them.
That's why she's shocked.
Yeah, not all of them are able to process this. Like, it's not them, it's just us black people. That's why it has them to the core. Like, yo, shock on it.
Because see, caucasoids think that these aliens out here are fucking white, when in reality these aliens out here are black.
Exactly.
Like the black aliens, Norman Berggren, the NASA scientist said he saw coming off those spapeships were
the spaceships in Saturn.
Black.
That's what I was about to show Jovi. Look, we were the same thing. I want to tell Jovi to stop. He said about Martin Bergam too, when we were just showing. We said these damn niggas came out that spaceship. These niggas were 8, 9, 10 feet. God damn it. She said, were they like us? He said, no. They was black. God damn it. These niggas are super spacemen out this bitch building big ass ships bigger than the earth. These ships are, he was screaming at that white lady. These ships are bigger than the goddamn earth.
Yeah, then what makes it even more crazy, I think, to me is, despite them fucking up our science and them finding their own science still roots them back to us, still brings them back to us. Like, it's all back to Africa. Like, yo, this started right here before you fucking existed. You like it or not, you know?
Of course.
Lady right here channeling a black alien. And when she drew the picture, this is what she came up with. Right here. She tried to draw on blonde hair, blue eye, but something wouldn't allow her to do that. So she had to draw on this way. And then that's what she came up with. Okay, go ahead.
And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually creating what is this is a real life alien and African skin tone alien being interacting.
Alien with skin. There's an alien with African skin tone. No, lady, Africans are also. You can't call them Africans because there's no Africa in another planet or another solar system. That's the normal color of the universe. African people.
Because it's taken me some days to create this. And so I have this like smiling man who's getting more and more complexion, and then the background's getting more sunny. And so every time I see him, it's just sort of laughing every time because he's just so happy. And then I can start to hear just so much happiness from this image. And I think it's really, I mean, I live in Iowa. There's not a lot of diversity here, so it's quite strange that I have this inspiration.
There's a white woman from Iowa, probably never saw a nigga in her whole life. And here she is,
exactly.
You know, drawing a picture of a black man that she done contacted and channeled. Okay, go ahead.
That this is what I draw, because I don't see, there's not a lot of diversity here, so I don't see.
Exactly, you don't see black people in Iowa. Exactly. I've never even seen a nigga in America, and I'm drawing a nigga from space. It's a space nigga.
A unique thing for me. Sort of creates a whole new perspective on diversity, and so you have
how about the perspective that you are 2 to 5%
Neanderthal, you're created.
Even though your skin is pale, you have the DNA of a completely different species, and another portion of your DNA ties right back to the black African. What do you have to say about it? Can you channel one of these brothers out here to explain that?
He said, you know, he said that your DNA channels back to an ape and a black woman. Can you explain that?
I've always recognized that what our black people have a different relationship with society than white people. And
yeah, it's called Planet of the Motherfucking Apes. Of course, black people want to have a different relationship. We're the black Africans are the only humans on the goddamn planet.
Exactly.
We have to sit here and coexist with some fucking ape men. That's the fucking problem. And you wonder why a lot of brothers and sisters don't want to fucking smile? Well, shit. What the fuck is there to smile about? Sit here being subjugated by a fucking ape man. But anyway, woo! We're going to continue on with this video. Go ahead.
Obviously live in America, so we have a very unique sort of history with blacks and whites, obviously. And it is there's like this really big need for there to continuously be focusing on equality between skin tones. He said so. I'm connecting with him so he can share some wisdom related to this, because what is so loud is sort of like it's sort of like don't use the word equality. Don't use this word. This word is what confuses the dreams of African. He says, just remember who you are. Just remember that you smile big and you laugh loud. You smile bigger and you laugh louder, and you are you are sunlight. You are a god of sunlight.
You are a god of sunlight. You are a god.
You are a god.
Remember that. Wake the fuck up. What the fuck you are? You're a god. You're a god, nigga. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. Okay. Do that for us.
We shall continue.
Wake the fuck up.
And that is what you are. Just be that. And then
Please.
Or what is balance and harmony returns to you. Sound is so important. He said that for African beings, your actual genetic makeup is actually based on sounds that are rhythmic, which is why you associate so much with beats and rhythms and rhyming and what is that is so a part of your actual genetic makeup, that you would have this sort of attraction to certain ways of dancing and moving and certain sounds and beats, and
dancing and moving
sounds and beats. Special, is so unique to your genetic makeup.
It gives the creative joy.
So that means y'all motherfuckers need to get out and start partying a little bit more. Y'all ladies out there, y'all need to come up that fucking attitude. You know,
yes.
When the brother come out and ask you to dance, go dance with the brother. Okay? Quit turning your fucking nose up and get off these fucking power trips and smile. Smile. And while you at it, it's okay to listen to some rap, but throw on them love songs. Sisters especially. Throw on them love jams. When I say love, I mean love. Not freak. Love.
Not freak.
Throw on some love songs. That's great for a sister spirit. Because there's nothing more beautiful than a sister with a big smile on her face, man. Love that shit.
That's true.
Love that shit. But go ahead. Let's go.
Let me think here. I didn't know. I had no idea. I did not expect this. I didn't know. I'm like so dumbfounded, and I'm so like happy at the same time, because I've never seen an African alien before, and so this is the best thing.
That's all the alien you'll see, bitch, is African alien.
All human beings need to see that Africans do live in the universe on other planets, and that they are special and loved and a gift of the universe too. And
exactly,
so I'm, like,
they're a gift of the universe.
Excited to showcase this. Like so excited that it's really hard for me to calm down enough to connect and to hear his messages. Let's see.
Hey, while she's thinking, let's go through some of these comments here. Thank you. I'm sure you have a heart of gold because you just told it like you received it. You are not following the programming to shut up about Africans. Wonderful being you are. Carrie Cassidy, this bride right here, Carrie Cassidy on Project Camelot, got the same information, and she quickly changed the subject. Sad.
Yeah.
Project, Carrie
was out there with them. Carrie Cassidy was with the niggas with the rings. Oh, they're black. They're black, goddammit. There she go with the black aliens. That's the one that we had to go back and look at that later with Morgan Pilgrim. They're black. You mean they're like us? No, they're black. There's big black niggas making spaceships out there.
Miss 2 to 5% Neanderthal right here, trying to cover shit up.
Yeah, she's a Neanderthal.
Carrie Cassidy. There she goes, right there. That's her, right there. Listen to her talk.
And that's the last video I sent to Joby too about them talking about That's a bit I sent Joby this morning. She hasn't looked at. They're talking about the great year. Is this bitch right here again? Yeah, we're part of the great year. No, bitch, you're not. No, you're not, you fake white bitch. You're not. Nothing to do with your ass. You are a created Neanderthal. You're created from a Neanderthal.
I feel like they always do this to make black people feel like they are the still make us be in the narrative and the mindset of they are the beginner of everything. You know?
Yes, Joby, exactly. They want to put it. They want to put themselves in your narrative when they didn't exist and they're not you. Exactly.
Exactly. That's what they do. Like they're trying to, take all the acknowledgement, all the history in their
all
power.
the credits.
Exactly, the credits to themselves and everything.
Very young. And
She's the one that interviewed Norman Belgrum.
Norman Belgrum, exactly.
When Norman Belgrum told her that there were 7-foot black aliens coming off that spaceship.
Yeah, and black. It's Norman.
And she seemed to have a serious problem with that shit.
She was fucked up.
Caucus.
She was fucked up. What?
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Let's get back into this video here. Let's get back.
What? These big niggas in space.
All right, give me a few minutes here and see what he says. It's kind of odd because my I'm challenged because of my what is my development where I don't have a relationship with their African I don't have that relationship genetically or just in where I live, and so the feelings he's giving me are so unusual to me. So it took me a minute to try to relay his information because it's so unique.
Why are you niggas in space? You no good dirty niggas. Why are you the people of the universe?
Beats and sounds. And what feels so reminds me so much of what our African relationships with the earth and with the spirit worlds, and with what is rejoicing. Africans are like flowers that rejoice, and they are like really loud, beautiful voices that create the harmonies that actually manifest things in the physical reality.
Why you pausing on all that shit, Joby?
I'm asking because of why are we brighter? Like why? Why
Your voice
are one.
The sun, we are light.
They're saying you're light. You're light. They're saying when you laugh and bring joy, you give the creative pleasure. It's not about you ever going to any hell, any dying. Say when you laugh and play and love and be voices like cameras, say motherfucker and all, you bring the creative joy. That's what she's telling you. That's what she's telling from the African alien. You bring the creative joy.
But don't be calling women hoes like Kamlesh,
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But go ahead.
This is what manifests the world around you.
Hoes and women.
So you have to think more positively.
Right.
You have to think in terms of resurrecting Kemet.
Resurrecting Kemet.
The resurrection of Kemet. You must focus your mind on that so we can resurrect that and bring this back into reality. Kemet is the whole fucking solar system. Kemet is the whole fucking universe. This whole universe is Kemet.
Exactly.
The African alien speaks. And here we go.
He says that black
people was a library.
A voice. That is their gift, to have this voice and sound and joy, and the special drum beats that are associated with their genetic makeup. He says that black people being sad is harming the universe. Black people need to be the smile, needs to be the joy, needs to be a harmony and balance, and own it. Like own who and what they are, but not.
Yeah, you got to be that vehicle to resonate positive energy. Gigolo alchemy course, fellas. Okay. If you low on sex drive, you can't resonate happy, positive energy. You must increase your sex drive.
Get that sex drive
up. The GMO.
Right, the GMOs.
Okay. Can't drink tap water. Put that fluoride in there. Can't take these prescription drugs. That fucks up your melanin.
Yep.
I mean, you need to get outside barefoot, stare in the sun while listening to love songs.
Stop
so you
jerking
can
off.
radiate that positive energy out to the universe, so we can manifest love and positivity. So you can reap that into your life. But you have to send it out in order to receive it. You must send it to receive it. Send it to receive
That's
it.
why. That's why they
love
put
songs.
Exactly.
Master
That's why they put
Gigolo
the black
Alchemy.
woman on a pedestal. Like I told you,
Learn how to
she
make
was
love
sent
to
out.
your woman.
Pause it, exactly.
Tell you,
She
don't
was
lose
sent
your
out
seed.
that. Pause it, Joe. She was sent out that radiation to the universe, and it would reciprocate as a mirror coming back. The African knew that. That's why he would put his woman on a pedestal. Make sure she was loved and protected and respected. He couldn't put her on the bottom. As we fall in vibration and go to sleep, that's when you got all this old dumb shit about the women supposed to be on the bottom, the man treat the woman like shit. your civilization's fucked up there. The African knew that the woman must be loved and protected, because you want her to radiate that out to the universe as a mirror, and it would bring her back. It would bring back stability and positivity to this society. It would bring back utopia. See, this is all science. Go ahead, Joby.
While making love to your girl, that's going to intensify your love, man.
Exactly. You're
going to radiate that, and then you're going to automatically your melanin, your power, that love energy that you radiating is going to affect everybody around you. You're going to be like a sun. Mm-hmm. Okay, you must
show that nut.
Tap into your melanin.
Right.
You must activate your melanin. The way you activate your melanin: love songs, organic food, sun gazing, and plenty of water. It's that simple. Love songs.
No Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper.
Or should I say thoughts? So if after I sun gaze, I say thoughts and shit, what I'm saying, because I can't, pronounce my words and shit because, my tongue feels magnetic and whatever the fuck, what I'm saying? I sound like fucking Daffy Duck and shit after fucking sun gazing. But that's okay, it's all right. It's okay. I love that sun gazing. I'm not going to give up sun gazing. I'll fucking slur my words all goddamn day long. So I'm going to look at that sun, baby. I'm going to look at it. And here you go. Woo!
Just be you. Just be as you are intended to be.
That's right. I'm going to be me. All y'all motherfuckers out there all thin-skinned and shit. Okay? My vibration's too strong for you, partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big-ass son, nigga. You come around me with that little weak shit, I'm going to burn your ass, man. I'm the wrong motherfucker, man. I got passion, baby. I got fire. I got passion. I got fire. I got the power of the sun. Woo! And here you go, baby. Here you go.
And he says that
that's a black hot fire
with the earth and the universe, and to showcase your sounds, showcase your voice, showcase your smile, showcase your laughter, because that is so special to the universe. Created black people just specifically for these qualities, that they when they release them, their joy and their sounds and their
right
smile,
the universe of God. Don't you say Jesus?
Creates and harmonizes the universe. That is a
right.
special gift.
That's right, motherfucker. I balance and harmonize the motherfucking universe. Woo! See? That's why I go, woo! See? That harmonizes. Now, if you got a low vibration and you're weak, okay, that's going to agitate the fuck out of you. But if you hype like me, you energetic, you full of life, okay, that's going to energize you. That's going to fire you up. It's going to get you crunk, baby. It's going to get you crunk. Woo! Let's go.
Of black people. That's different. All the colors that are in existence, all the forms, every creation has its special genetic makeup that is its specific gifts to the universe. And African black people on this planet need to remember who and what they are. He can't be sad because he is so happy. Sun is not sad. Sun is bright. Sun shows how bright it is. See how bright he is in the sunlight?
That's right, and it's a known fact that sunlight cures depression. Sunlight cures depression. So if you one of them little thin-skinned depressed motherfuckers, Get your ass outside in that goddamn sun, man. All right, charge yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know y'all motherfuckers get around nigga like me, and then y'all be fucking getting all upset. You feel like I'm overwhelming you, overpowering you. It's because you weak, nigga. Charge your shit up, man. Get your ass outside. You know, eat the right food, drink plenty of liquid, stare in the sun, electrify yourself, get that electrical energy up. So, you know, like when I come around you, I won't blow your ass out the fucking water. You can come in, you vibrate with me, and then, you know, we're two suns radiating. See what I'm saying? And then we go charge shit up. See what I'm saying? Woo! Charge shit up. Woo! Oh, you need to settle down. No, I need to fucking hype it up. Don't tell me to settle down. You hype it up. Don't tell me to slow down. You speed up. You with the program, homie. Hey, this ain't gonna be no tug of war. You know what I'm saying? You trying to tame a wild horse over here, baby. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know, you gotta let this horse run, baby. Run, baby, run. Woo!
He is black. He is resistant to the what white people can't tolerate sunlight. He can tolerate sunlight. He's as
white people can't tolerate sunlight. That's because you're not part of the universe. They created you so you couldn't rise in vibration. That's why you house low. That's why you house low energy. Enlil specifically with other niggas from Kemet created you. You're the Tamaru. Go look up that word. That's why it exists. Created you so you couldn't raise in vibration. That's why you white. You can't, that's right, you can't fuck with the sun. You can't raise in vibration. They did that on purpose. So I can house demons inside that thing. And so that's what that's about. House these demons in you. Low vibrational energy. Go ahead, Joey.
With the sun and the sunlight, and to be expressions of sunlight for this earth and for everybody, for yourselves.
The last video we watched of this lady, though it was not this extended, right? This, I think, it's a little bit longer. It was not like this.
Nah, it was a short one. You can get the whole thing, Joey. We can be done with that. You get the whole thing. That's good enough.
No. I'm just saying, like the last video we watched.
Yeah, it was shorter. Yeah, it was a shorter version. Yeah, it was a shorter version of that one.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
For each other and for the earth, and let's see.
But of course, again, I won't share the all of it because, like, this is a whole goddamn hour. We're 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
And our time is over here.
Our time is over, ain't it? Our coast gear is over. Our time is over. So, yeah. So anyway, go back and let Mark. Tomorrow we're gonna be on the network. So I should have marked the Norman Pilgrim thing with Joby tomorrow. About them, about Kerry Cassidy being all mad. Are they like us? No, they're black. The big black niggas out there making big ass spaceship, bitch. The big black niggas. Oh my God. These niggas got high technology. Oh my God. Oh. These niggas are the geniuses of space. What? They're not all fucked up like these Africans we got around the world, living in poverty. No, they're building big ass ships, bitch, big ass motherfucking spaceships, big as the Earth. I don't know where they manufacture this shit at. Cracker look great. Oh, Cracker probably died after that interview. I don't know where they manufacturing some shit like that at. Oh, shit's hilarious.
You're crazy, man. But anyway, family,
I don't know where you manufacture shit like that, Joey. That spaceship is almost as big as one of these African women's butts. You understand that, Killer Cassidy? It's almost big as that big. That's why their booties are so big. Oh my God. Oh sweet white Jesus. What were you doing, these niggas? Building these big ass ships and these big booty black girls. Oh my God. Wow.
It was a break anyway. But yeah, that was
I'll send you my. That's good. I I should be saying this in front of cameras. He's the kind of brother that can keep a secret. So I can tell. Hey, I see the money for HR's little cake. For HR's cake tomorrow.
Keith, what you
No, he's not gonna tell nobody. Huh?
Keith, you're so can you keep a goddamn secret? Can you just
Cameras is there. Cameras not gonna say nothing to HR.
No, Kamlesh. Even the rest of the family. Come on.
I'm saying listen, they don't mind knowing. Calm down. There. See, I'm gonna get Carrie Cassidy on you, Joby, and your shit. But say, hey, you calm down, you goddamn nigga winch.
Nigga, you could be a nigga. But anyway, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, next week it's a Charles' birthday, so you guys, yeah, we're looking forward to having just a good time. You know how the Blackout Fire birthday just goes. Yeah, it's just gonna be an easy one. Yeah, send your gifts if you can, those who can. You know.
Oh yeah, we're getting gifts. I have a birthday too.
Yours is not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yours is this month.
This month too.
Wait, Kamlesh's birthday is also this month 24th. Damn it. Look at this one. it's all lined up, yeah.
It's a June affair.
It's a June affair, yeah. We have a child next Friday, and then we have Kamlesh. That is next week. What one?
I don't know.
24th.
24th. We don't keep the dates checked.
One on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Next one on Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, that's a wrap. So, family, much love. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you.
Hold on, Joby. What day is Campbell's birthday? So, won't be no surprise with him. What day is his birthday?
24th this month. Next week.
Hold on, that's the next week. Okay, so it'll be 2 back to back. Hold on, what's next week? Is that the 24th?
After Aisha's birthday, then the coming week now on a Saturday.
Oh, what? Okay, what day is next week? I'm on my time. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're gonna have back to back, and just Cameron should know his shit. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. He'll be alright. He's a grown ass man. He'll be alright. It's just HR's to be the damn secret. So Cameron already know his cake. Look at your cake, nigga. You already know it.
That's just painful. But it's alright. I can take it.
Family, go check this out on Rumble, on Facebook. I gotta lock this down on YouTube. I gotta put this on private. We said too much shit for YouTube. Mm-hmm. So if you want to replay, go to Rumble later on. It's gonna take a while for it to go on Rumble, but it'll be on Facebook or on the website. Just go to Black Eye Fire Network. It's on the website already too, on the show.
Exactly.
Page.
To the bunch of the 6,000 subscribers we have right here on YouTube, you should be on Rumble, you should be on BitChute, you know. You should check out, like, you know, every time.
Yeah, we on BitChute. You got right here. We put on Joe, before we leave, show it. Go to BitChute real quick. Go to BitChute.
All right.
Go to BitChute and share it. Then go to Black Eye Fire Network on BitChute. So I started putting videos back on it again. After a year, and I start putting as much as I can. But it's hard on the weekends. I can't have Joby do all that. That's just too much goddamn work. So go to Black Eye Fire Network. Search for Black Eye Fire Network on there.
There we go.
So as you see, you should see a whole bunch of new videos on there. Keep going. So they go to videos of Camlish and Joby and Katie as you keep going down. Go all the way down, Joby. Keep going down.
Me and my wig over there.
You and your what?
Me and my wig.
Keep going down, Joby. Keep scrolling down. So you see Joby, you'll see Camlish, you'll see HR.
Yeah, I see it. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been adding them on the weekends as much as I can. I'll be tired, goddammit. It's been all weekend downloading videos, but I put as much as I can up on it to make the channel be relevant again. So let you know we're on BitChute, we're on Rumble. So I begin to follow on Twitter because Twitter had me fucked up forever. I could never get no audience on Twitter. Now that video I did a couple weeks ago got 2,000 views. I'm surprised I don't get shit on that thing. I only be on Twitter, but I think they didn't lifted the ban on my ass over that bitch or something. But anyway, we say much love, family. Joby, this week, I need to get T-shirts and hats made. I gotta get I gotta change the website.
Thank you, because I was discussing that today. So thank you. You see that? You see the universal communication.
I gotta. You see? You what? Stop lying. You weren't talking about that.
I was talking about it. Talk. Say it. Just shout. We were having a meeting about this, man.
I got. Okay, there you go. So the white woman channeled me into your head. So anyway. Yeah, I need to get T-shirts and hats made because I gotta get that old ass studio off the page
website.
Yeah, of the website. I gotta get the yours and studio in there, the one in Uganda, and I gotta get everybody's picture up on the website.
All
right. So I get the money tomorrow and shit to buy that shit. Along with HR's cake. And Cameron already know his is coming soon.
Tomorrow's on Friday.
Well, unless tomorrow gonna go Saturday, you ain't going out to find no white man or nothing on Friday and don't come to work or nothing, right?
I'm just like, I'm not used to you, like, I'm not gonna say anything, right? I'm just like, tomorrow's on Friday. Yeah, we're still on air. I'm like, tomorrow's on Friday. I'm used to it on Saturday. I'm like, what's going on? But anyway, yo, cool. I'm cool, kid. It's okay. You let me know. It's
all right. Hey, hold on. Also, since we're gonna do this Friday, we got enough food up in there. We need to go get food. I'll be sleeping. I need to know now. Don't be always ashamed to talk in front of the family. We family, damn it. I don't have nothing for nobody. We got enough food in there. We need to get food.
No, I don't have eggs. I'm gonna be honest. We don't have eggs.
We got ugali. We got rice, ugali, and other shit.
We ran out of eggs today. I need to add rice. I cooked a bunch of rice for.
Damn, you late? Why you tell me all late? No wonder. Okay. All right. Okay. I gotta give you money for that too. So be family. Know you gotta eat.
I'll give you the list. Yeah.
Yeah, so family, we gotta stock food. I don't know why Joby always ashamed to know that I gotta buy food in there to make sure they eat. It's no secret shit. They'll be like, hey, we do that off the line. We do that behind the scenes. Shut up.
I don't know. I think it's the way I grew up. Like, you don't have to like expose a lot of bunch of shit. Like.
See, that's your money right there, Joby.
No. Good night, y'all. Good night. I'm done with you, okay?
I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm not saying nothing about that, Joby. I ain't saying nothing about it. So calm down.
Kid Pete, I'm done with you.
Much love, fireman.